Hi guys, so today I'm going to be demonstrating how I prepare my simple DIY African black soap shampoo. I actually prepared this shampoo over 3 weeks ago, and this video was initially supposed to be posted to my Instagram stories, but for some reason I couldn't post it, and so I just kept it until I would be able to make the post. I still haven't posted it, so I decided to go ahead and turn it into a YouTube tutorial showing you guys how I make the shampoo and also showing you guys how I apply the shampoo to wash my hair during my wash day. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't think I've done one of these. I'm about to make shampoo. I'm actually excited. So I have been using VO5 shampoo for some time because I like how cleansing it is, in spite of the fact that it does contain sulfate. But I'm finally going back to my black soap shampoo. I make my own shampoo, or previously I made my own shampoo. I bought black soap. This is black soap. This is how they sell it. This one I got it 500 naira at Aja Market. And then I have my JBCO. You can customize this to include any oil you want at all. I have olive oil, and then I just got some almond oil. She said it's authentic, but these Lagos people. And then I got some coconut oil. This is organic. I smelt it. It smells really authentic. And I have black tea, simply because it helps me so much with breakage. So I'm going to make this the water for my shampoo. I'm going to put my black soap into this, and then this is the bottle I'm going to put the entire mixture into. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do this because my water is already cold. So these are just the few oils that I'm using, but you can go ahead and customize your mixture to contain whatever oil you want. And that is that. This is also all the oil that I have available in the house. I've not yet restocked my natural hair product, so I don't have much, but I'm going to work with what I have. And this is going to contain no preservatives at all. Okay, so I went ahead to put my black tea into this disposable bowl or plate. I'm going to open up my black soap. Shift. And guys, I use raw black soap for a lot of things. I use it for my skincare, I use it for my shampoo, and I use it for every other thing that you can possibly use soap for, excluding washing clothes. So I'm going to just see how much I can use. This is equivalent to this, so I think I'm going to use this quantity of soap. You can also use as much as you want. It lathers a lot. It lathers a lot, so you can use about any quantity you want at all. You just have to be sure that your ingredients are going to be just right for it. And please, if you want to be fancy and whatnot, you can go ahead and cut it into another plate before you put it in this, but I'm already tired. So I'm just going to shave it like this into the tea. And then anyway, I watched Natural 85's video, and she said she used water that was slightly above room temperature. My black tea is lukewarm, so I'm going to just shave my soap into it. And then this soap melts so fast, it's literally so soft, so it won't have any problem melting right into the tea. And I don't know how long this will take, but at the end of the day, she being Natural 85, left hers to sit in the water for about 2 hours, she said, after adding the rest of the ingredients. So I'm simply going to add all of this and then let it sit for 2 hours, and then I'll come back and finish that up. So I'm done. I shaved the entire thing in, and it's really thick. Actually, the more black soap you add into your quantity of water, the thicker it will be. And like I said, this dissolves really fast, so I'm just going to wait for this to dissolve a little before I start putting the oils and whatnot into it. Okay, so this is how far it has gone. It's not even up to an hour yet, but this is what it's looking like. Oils are going to reduce the potency of the black soap on its own. They're also going to add to the moisturizing effect of the black soap as a shampoo, and they're also going to prevent any dryness that black soap on its own could cause. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this Jamaican black castor oil. Ewo. For this sweet almond oil, I'm going to use, I don't know how potent this thing is, but it's not as potent as the woman told me, but I'm going to use one of those. Next up, coconut oil. You want to make sure that by the time you're done, your soap still lathers up pretty well. Finally, olive oil. 2 will do. And I'll allow this to finish melting. So I've let this sit for over 2 hours. I haven't slept, and these still haven't dissolved, so I'm simply going to pick them out. And the last thing to do, I'm going to proceed to empty my finished shampoo into. So I'm putting the chunks of black soap back into the bottle because there really isn't anything I'm going to do with them. So I'd rather they stay in there and finish dissolving than for me to keep them out. And that is that. I put the rest of it in an old VO5 bottle. You can see how it lathers. So it lathers really well. And yep, I'm done. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how I wash my hair using the black soap shampoo. Please guys, if you guys are picking under my armpits, I didn't shave and it's really not a problem for me, but if it offends anybody, I'm sorry. So my hair is actually really kinky at this point. This is my hair after I did the baby oil experiment, and my hair is actually doing well. It's about a week past the baby oil experiment, so it's really kinky. I didn't touch it after I took down the braid out, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it now. I'm just feeling around here for how much grease is in my hair, and I'm going to start by saturating my hair with water. I just want to quickly point out that at this time my shower head is not working because the water pressure is not high enough for it to run through the shower head, but I'm going to go ahead and wash my hair regardless. So I'm simply going to start saturating my hair with water. And another thing, I'm using cold water in this video because, believe it or not, I was actually too tired or too lazy to wait for water to boil before I started washing my hair. Now, whenever I use cold water, and generally if you use cold water to start washing your hair instead of hot water, it takes longer to clean, and it also takes a longer time for the grease or oil or products in your hair to get cleaned out. But anyway, I'm going to proceed to wash my hair, and I'm going to start by, like I said, saturating my hair with water. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start applying my black soap shampoo to my hair. Now, in spite of the fact that it was really thick when I mixed it, it's actually a little light in consistency here. So instead of applying it to my palms first before transferring it to my hair, I simply squirt it from the bottle directly onto my hair. And then I'm going to go ahead and start massaging it into my hair. So you can see how well it lathers. Just as much as it lathers, it goes a long way to clean your hair. So you really don't need to apply so much. A little goes a long way, and it gives a really thorough cleanse that is not so drying. And by the way, I also use black soap to shower, to clean my skin, etc, etc. By the way, this really lathers well, and it also gives a really intense clean, like I said, without leaving your hair feeling dried out at the end of the day. And that's because of all the oils that I added to the black soap before I proceeded to use it. But if you want to use just black soap to prepare your shampoo, it'll actually be a little drying because naturally soap dries. So this is what my hair is looking like at this time. I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the other section of my hair, and I'll be back to show you guys the results. I'm done applying the shampoo to my hair. After I was done applying the shampoo to my hair, I simply went ahead to rinse it out, and then I proceeded to apply conditioner to my hair and detangle my hair. And this is how my hair looked like once I was done. As usual, my hair shrinks when I wash it, so this is how my hair looks. It was nice and clean and everything was in order. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share. Bye, guys.